posted in forever, and I missed you. So it's 8:26. It's backwards for you, but it is 8:26. I'm going to show you what I guess is my night routine. So I already took a shower. I don't know if you can tell, my hair is a little wet. It's been a while though. Okay, I'm in a big field day shirt and some comfy PJ pants. Now I'm gonna have a snack. I'm eating the last piece of watermelon because now I can. I already did all the dishes. That's not a chore or anything, that's just what I do. Do the dishes pretty much every night. Dare you make my sponge dirty? I'm sorry, I'm like a wicked perfectionist when it comes to the kitchen. There we go. Much better. Currently, I'm growing basil and tomatoes. Just at my house. This is my tomato plant. And this is my basil plant. This is the bottom of a water bottle. That smells really good. It smells like basil. Want to see absolute freakish magic? So, as you can see, the light switch is right here. I don't know if you actually can't see that, but see, the light is right there. See the light bulb? And so, as you're about to see, look, it's going to be a very difficult magic trick to show. There we go. Light switch is here on both hands. One hand's here, the other hand right here. So if you just watch, all of a sudden.
Yo, bro.
Yes.
Hey, is that fan on?
The fan out here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should shut it off.
Okay, I lied. This is
Don't need it going tonight.
this is the light switch. No, actually, here. Here. So,
Where's the light on?
because I'm doing something. So this is this light. Turn up the dimmer. And so this is the light switch. This switch is the one for the light right here. And this switch, it doesn't work, but it's for the light right there on my ceiling fan. Okay. And then this is just a dimmer. No. Excuse me. Normally, I have a little bit left right along the rind that I'm not going to eat. I let the dogs gnaw on it to get the rest of the bread off, but I don't let them eat the rind. Just because if I'm not going to eat it, and nobody else in my house likes watermelon, I want the dogs. My grandmother gags at the smell of watermelon. Okay. I don't have it right now, but I gag at the smell of diluted ketchup. But I love tomatoes. And if this is open, I'm taking some because I love pepperonis too. Yes. So good. Can we just talk about that food combo I just hit? Tomatoes, pepperonis, watermelon, sausage. I ate food, so I like sausage. Okay, I'm sorry I got scared because my grandmother came out, but I did the rest of the dishes. Now I'm gonna try to eat another snack. Can I have a snack? Thank you. Is my craving, is there any more of what I crave? No, my craving food is gone. So today I've eaten like 4 bags of barbecue chips because they are my calling. These are just from my trash. That's my brain from my exhibition. Those are my posters from my exhibition. You can't see them. Here they are. They're right here. I have other stuff from my exhibition, but I'm not taking it out. So I already put everything away. Here. Unopened bag. Cool Ranch Doritos. Let's see how under damn filled they are without even opening the bag. You're kidding. Here, what is their serving sizes? They called this a container first of all. What a depressing bag of chips. I'm gonna eat these and count. Did I just eat another chip? I don't know. I'm going to call that 2. Here, I'll say my part for you of the exhibition, all my parts. So, here, I'll present my whole exhibition for you, even as one person. So. This is Grace's part. Our topic is social interaction, and our title is Let's Chat. This is my part. We had 3 questions that we wanted answered. The first question was, how are people more comfortable communicating? We found that a large percent of Americans spend 8 hours roughly a day on their social media.
A lot of people say that they prefer face-to-face communication when in reality they spend a lot more time on their social media. So a lot of times people have a hard time deciphering how they prefer to communicate. A survey taken by our school shows that 2.5% of people surveyed prefer to never talk to people face-to-face. But on the other hand, 33.8% of people try to talk to people face-to-face whenever they can, which is definitely a great thing. This is a pie chart of the question, how often do you talk to people face-to-face instead of online? Here's the pie chart. Sorry, I shut everything down because somebody came in. And for some reason, the purple spot didn't print, but that spot was, I don't have a phone. Still my part. The second question that we wanted answered was what are the effects of social media? We found that there were a lot of good and bad effects. Some of the bad effects were it can cause brain damage, eye damage, ear damage, and even brain damage. There are some good effects too, but we will get to those on the other side. I really don't know Grace's part, but this was her part, but I really don't remember it, so. Remember a few things. So after discovering some information about the first two lines of inquiry, we came up with this third one and found ways that you can stay balanced on social media. You can buy an alarm clock, so when you wake up, you're not immediately on your phone. You can make a no bedroom rule, so you're not on your phone at night or in the morning. You can, and that's all I remember. Now, if you would follow us to the back. Grace's part. We thought that our central idea should be, I don't remember. These were our thank yous. Thank you to Mrs. Tarr, our mentor, Miss Provenzel, this is my part, our teacher, and Mrs. Manroy, Mrs. Manry, and Mrs. Conroy, the speech teachers we interviewed. This is Grace's part. Here are some of the pros of social media. I really don't remember them that well, though. You can get some news. You can share news. It cures your boredom. You can get a job, and there's some more. Then this is my part, but I don't really remember it by heart. And these are the cons. It can cause depression or anxiety if you're focusing on likes and followers too much. You can other things, and then that was it. Then Grayson, this was Grayson's part. This was I don't really know his part, but it's very easy. So this was a sculpture of the brain, and right here it says how does social media affect the brain? So these are 5 facts of how it can affect your brain. It can make you want to be alone, so you will only text and not pay attention to anyone. It could cause you to overeat if you see too many food posts. You can't multitask as well if you're too focused on social media. Social media can lower your self-control and have you spend money. And if you pay too much attention to social media, you can forget what people look like when you meet them. And this is the rotten side of the brain, and this is the clean side of the brain. So then this is my little boy that I made him show everybody. This was my little boy, and it says, how does the brain affect me? And then on this side, this is your creative side of your brain, or what they call the right brain. And this is the left brain. And the uncreative side of your brain must start to take over the creative side of your brain to make it completely white and not creative. And if you use too much social media, your brain will look like this. This is a rotten brain. Then I can't show you a few then the rest of it I can't really do, but I only brought back so much. This was the line of inquiry I did, and I can show you the title. I have that somewhere. Here's the title. As you heard at the beginning, our title was Let's Chat. I came up with it. Then I have some other stuff that I'm not going to share with you just because it's uninteresting. But I will share with you this, and I will share with you, where's the other one? This and that. Perfect. Okay. So this was my thought bubble. Everybody did one on the things that you learned. Oh my god! So here, I'll start with my arrow. So this arrow was taped to the back of a Chromebook. That's why there's tape right here. And this was our skit that we put on. Here, it says the word skit right there. See, look at skit. And yeah, you're not gonna be able to watch it. This is my thought bubble of when I learned. I learned that personally I spend a lot more time on social media than I thought. I also learned that social media is much worse for me than I thought. And I also learned that I am so much more capable of putting down my electronics for a day than I thought. And then share with you some of the conversation starters that I took. So I got 2 pages of conversation starters. Okay. So the first ones I got were specialist conversation starters. So we did this originally, and then we did them again on the back because we messed up. So the first one is, these are specialist conversation starters, so like art, gym, music. For art, how did you make that? What's your favorite special? For German, it's Hallo, wie geht's, which means hello, how are you? And for gym, it's why you like this game. And then the old ones we had were nice art. How did you do that for art? Do you know how to play this game, Jim? Danke für, thank you for blank, which is German. And music, how do I play this note? And then so we did 2 things with this. We had sports conversation starters on one side and bus on the other side. So the bus conversation starters were, what are you doing this afternoon? How's your blank? How was your day? What's your favorite blank? Where did you get blank? And then the sports conversation starters was, help me please with, like, I think it meant like, can you please help me with this? Or, can you practice with me? Why do you like blank so much? Is this your favorite sport? And those were the ones I got. Wow. You don't even know what just happened. I blew the air and this just like crept up onto the camera. And I blew the air like with this. This is aqua. Yeah. Okay, so They're all my TikTok followers on the wall. They're right here. Dang. I have pages of them. I have more. I have like 32. But I'm deleting my whole TikTok. Baby Alexa, say hello.
Hi.
I'm gonna get copyright claimed, but Alexa, let's play song quiz.
Welcome back to Song Quiz. How many people are playing Song Quiz?
1.
What is your first name?
Lila.
Where are you from? Where are you from? Choose a music decade.
I don't know if you heard me. 2010s. I hope you didn't. I said 2010s.
Searching for an opponent. Your opponent is Swag from Set Tesla to Nashua On. I'll play 7 short clips from the 2010s. After the music stops, try to guess either the artist or the name of the song. You can also try to guess both for bonus points. If you need more time, just say repeat. Let's begin. Question 1 for 10 points. Name the song title and artist.
Lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me.
John Legend. All of me.
Bazinga! You've got the title and artist right for 10 points plus an extra 10 bonus points. Swag answered correctly. Your score is 20 and Swag's score is 10. Question 2 for 10 points. Name the song title and artist.
No, no, no. Black, black, black and blue. Beat me till I'm no.
Repeat. I think it's like Catch a Grenade.
Black, black, black and blue. Beat me till I'm no.
Bruno Mars. That's all I know.
You got the artist right for 10 points. The song was Grenade by Bruno Mars.
I would have gotten
Swag
it.
answered correctly. Your score is 30 and Swag's score is 20. Question 3 for 10 points. Name the song title and artist.
She's broken inside. The story of my life.
Story of my life.
You've got the title right for 10 points.
I've never heard that song in
The
my
song
life.
was Story of My Life by One Direction. Swag answered correctly. Your score is 40 and
I never heard
Swag's
them
score
say
is
that.
30. Question 4 for 20 points. Name the song title and artist.
Justin Bieber.
You got the artist right for
It's
20
like Sinking
points.
or something.
The song was Cold Water by Major Lazer featuring Justin Bieber and Moo. Swag guessed the artist and title correctly. It's a tie game at 60. Question 5 for 20 points. Name the song title and artist.
I can have another, but I probably should not. I got somebody at home, and if I stay, I might not leave alone. No.
Repeat.
I can have another, but I probably should
And
not.
the title.
I got somebody at home, and if I stay, I might not leave alone. No.
Honey, I'm Good. Andy Grammer.
Low-key. You've got the title and artist right for 20 points plus an extra 10 bonus points. Just 18% of players knew the artist and title on that song clip. Swag answered incorrectly. Your score is 90 and Swag's score is 60. Question 6 for 20 points. Name the song title and artist.
I never let go.
And
natural high with my baby, baby. I be in the morning feeling fly with my baby. Yeah. Trap Queen, Fetty Wap. I love that song.
Turn up.
I
You've got
was
the
like, hey,
title
what's
and
up,
artist right
hello.
for 20
Seen
points,
your
plus
pretty
an extra
blank
10
soon as
bonus
you
points.
came in the door.
Only 10%
I just
of
wanted
players
to,
got the
got a
bonus
sack for
points
us
on
to
that
roll.
one.
Married
Swag
to the
answered
money,
correctly.
introduced her
Your
to my
score is
stove.
120
Showed her
and
how to
Swag's
whip it,
score
now
is
she
80.
remixing for
You're up by
low.
40
She my
points.
trap
It's
queen,
time
let
for
her
the
hit the
song quiz bonus
bando.
round.
Okay, I'm done. I have to listen to Alexa now.
Question 7 for 40 points. Name the song title and artist.
Miranda Lambert, Stuck Like Glue. Is it Carrie Underwood?
You've got the title right for 40 points. The song was Stuck Like Glue by Sugarland. Swag answered correctly. You got 160 points. Swag got 120 points.
Yes!
Bada bing, bada boom. You won. Wow. You've won 6 games in a row. Keep your
That's
streak
how good
going.
I am. I've won 6 games in a row. Swag was good.
You've piled up 1,400 points in Song Quiz and are at level 6. You'll get to level 7 when you reach 2,000 points. Go for it. The next game is starting in a few seconds.
Alexa, stop. We're not.
You know, you can unlock 5
Alexa,
more songs.
stop. I say stop. I mean freaking stop. I have to pick an outfit. I don't want to wear this. I want to wear something better. Another field day shirt is better. I know I have more. I don't wear this. I said it was kind of like a night routine, so I'm going to go wash my face now. It's my night routine. The video's going to cut like any minute now, so bye! Just for like notice, because I know it's about to cut, so I'm going to just let it slide. I use coconut and shea butter body wash and CeraVe. I don't do this every night, but I do it most nights. So I do this one first. Get a little one on my fingers and just, and then make sure I have a cloth nearby. Just in case one of those fails. Oh, okay, nice. Nice and clean face. Only partially clean though. What really cleans it is my hydrating facial cleanser. Just one good pump of CeraVe. Smack it on there. Yeah, real good. It doesn't even really look like I have something on my face, even though I definitely can tell. You wash your face with cold or hot water if you wash your face at all. I do not do hot water on my face. I can't. My body won't allow it. Now I'm nice and clean. Feel refreshed with myself for once in my life. Then just do like a little squirt of this. I want a little squirtle of this. I'll explain what this is in a moment, if it will ever come out. A little bit, yeah. Put it between your finger.
put it under your eyes, and you don't wash it or anything. You just leave it there. It's supposed to reduce dark circles. And I'm feeling extra hygienic. I brushed my teeth with the charcoal powder. So first I brush my teeth normal. Done. Then wash my brush, dry it off, get the charcoal powder. When I can open it, just brush normally. Doesn't taste like anything. Don't swallow it though. And when I rarely am feeling industrially hygienic, I will brush my teeth with peroxide because it's really good for them. And it's in most of your toothbrush products, and it doesn't taste like anything. So I just don't swallow it. If you have cuts in your mouth, would not advise. Okay. Little rinsey rinse. Now mouthwash. Floss. Okay guys, I gotta go. Something's going on. Bye.